Hello and welcome to the Beyond the Hustle podcast. My name is Lydia and I'm a mindset and business coach for high-achieving entrepreneurs. In this podcast, I share insights into how you can create a life of freedom, happiness, and personal fulfillment while increasing financial success way beyond what you have achieved with hustle alone so far. Plus, every other week, I interview inspiring and out-of-the-box thinking entrepreneurs. Have fun and enjoy. Hello, my lovely ones, and welcome to today's episode, which is the one main reason you haven't manifested everything you desire yet. And I'm actually recording this episode while I'm sitting in the sunshine, hear the birds chirping, and spring is here finally. It is so nice. Yeah, but back to the episode. The title I chose is a little bit clickbaity on the one side, but it also is true. So yes, I looked for a title that is very telling and very draws you in, but also it really is how I said it. There is basically one big reason why you don't have what you want in whatever area you're looking at. And I want to quickly explain what I mean with that, or what this one reason actually is, and then go a little bit more in depth. The one main reason why you haven't manifested everything you desire yet is that you are attached to the outcome. This is the main thing what people get wrong when they want to manifest and attract their desires, when they are in law of attraction and all of that stuff, that they focus on the outcome. And how you change that is that you detach from the outcome, that you understand it is never about the outcome. It always and ever will be about the feelings. So when you think about a specific desire you have, it might, for example, be, let's start with money and then go to love. And money and love usually are the big ones. So you want more money. And when you think about the money, it's not the money you want. It is the feelings you will have when you have the money. It could be feelings of utter freedom. It could be a feeling of security and safety and relief. Or if you are looking for love, for a loving relationship that you don't have right now, you're looking for a partner. This is your desire, to attract a partner. It is not the partner. It is not the relationship that you actually want. What you actually desire deep in yourself, and that will be different for everyone, is the feelings associated with it. How do you now think you will feel when you're in this loving relationship? It will perhaps also be something around, this feeling of I can just lean back. I have someone to take care of me, not necessarily financially, but emotionally. I am safe. I feel safe. And I will have so much fun. It is so joyful to share these things with someone and do things with someone else. Or it could be this deep feeling of love and understanding that you have with that person and connection, deep connection. Again, there, it is about the feelings and not the partnership or the relationship. Or if you have the desire for a certain thing, for a certain material thing, like a house, an apartment, a boat, new, clothes. Again, it is not these things that you desire. It is, again, the feelings associated with it. So perhaps if you want some fancy clothes, how do you feel when you now think about wearing these clothes? How would you think you feel? What is the feeling you want to experience? Perhaps a feeling of kind of pride, a feeling of being so comfortable in your skin, in your second skin, a feeling of joy, a feeling perhaps also of luxury and elegance. Again, it's the feeling and not the clothes. Or what was the other thing I mentioned? A house, apartment, boat, whatever. What is when you then think about, like, how do you do that? You think about having this certain thing in your life. You visualize that. And then you deeply go into yourself and discover how you would feel, how you now think you would feel. And then you focus on these feelings. You focus on creating and stepping more into these feelings throughout the day. You detach from the outcome because you understand these feelings can be generated and can be felt in your body, in yourself, through different things. You now think, you attach it to a certain goal. You attach it to a certain money goal, to a certain relationship goal, to a certain life goal, and you think this is what will bring you the feeling. Not understanding that this is just your mind coming up with ideas, and there are a gazillion ways how you could experience these feelings in other ways, or even better than what you come up with in your mind right now. And the funny thing is, the more you live these feelings right now in your life, the more it will be matched through experiences, through material stuff that generate more of these feelings in you. And as long as you attach to this outcome and keep waiting for this outcome to happen so that you can feel a certain way, the more it will basically distance itself from you. Because you're basically waiting. You're in the energy of not having it. You're in the energy of not feeling that. So you will generate more possibilities and opportunities for yourself to not feel it. So you actually do the opposite. The more you attach to an outcome and then focus on not having it is the way how you keep manifestations away from you. And because you're doing that, and every one of us is doing that, it's the enlightened people who perhaps have managed to not do that. But other than that, it's very human to fall into this trap again and again. So the more you're doing that, the more you keep your desires away from you. And I know it can be challenging to step away from a certain outcome and just say, I focus on experiencing that feeling in my life right now, and I let go of that specific desire. I still hold it in my mind, so to say, but not with this attachment to it. It needs to happen now, and more like wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I had this house? Wouldn't it be nice if I had this loving relationship? Wouldn't it be nice if I had these fancy clothes? Wouldn't it be nice if I had whatever, this amount of money is sitting in my bank account, and so on and so on. So you can use it for your imagination, but not for your end goal to then feel a certain way. And this takes practice. It's not something that happens overnight. This takes practice. And the more you start feeling into the desired feelings with the goal that you have, with the desire you have, the quicker you will most probably also manifest that certain desire or something even better than that desire. You can imagine only on the level that you're at. So if you make, 6 figures a year, it's quite difficult to imagine how life would be if you had billions in your bank account. So of course, you will always create scenarios in your mind that are still believable for you. So the more you let go of a certain way how things should look like, even more crazy stuff amazingly crazy stuff can come into your life. Do you understand? Because it's not diminished and bound to your small thinking at the moment. So to summarize, the main reason you haven't manifested everything you desire yet is because you're attached to a certain outcome. And in order to manifest everything you desire, you have to detach from an outcome and basically source inside of you these feelings that you connect with your desired outcome. Instead of waiting for a certain thing to bring you a feeling, you step into feeling more and more of that now. And then more and more things in your life and in your business will start being there for you to feel even more of it. But you have to let go of focusing on it not being there yet. And this is what we usually 99% of the time do when we are attached to an outcome. Okay, this was my short reminder for you today. If you have any further questions, you can always reach me. And if you want to join my Telegram channel about decentralized finance, about my journey on this path, about investments, but also coaching around that and coaching around how to let go of the hustle in your life, then check out my show notes. I put the link in there for you. Much love to you, and until the next episode. Did you like this podcast episode? Then please share it with people who you know could benefit from it. Also, I would be super grateful if you could leave me a 5-star rating and review on iTunes. It would mean such a lot to me. If you want to stay connected with me, please join my Telegram channel for daily mini reminders around mindset, business growth, investing, and living life to the fullest. Or message me directly on Instagram or LinkedIn. You will find all the links in the show notes. Thank you for listening, and until the next episode. Much love, Lydia.